Hello everyone, this is Coffeechug, and this video is a new idea that I'm adding to the newsletter, in which I'm not going to talk about the books that I read, but I'm going to share the books that I did not read that I'm returning to the library, and with just some explanations of why. And so I already returned some. I'm really drinking some delicious tea here right now. But here are the three that I wish I really would have read, but I didn't. The reason being is very simple. I have currently 63 books on hold at the library, and they never seem to come in spaced apart, and so I currently have 28 books coming in today that I need to go pick up, so I have to make some sacrifices. The first one is this here, The Painted Bird, which has been told, I've read about this book time and time again. It's been suggested so many times in different podcasts and websites and blogs that I've read. A true classic written in 1965 um, about a boy abandoned by his parents through World War II. And I hear that it just does a number on your mind. I just did not get around to reading it. I don't know if I'm ready for something that deep at this point. Um, if I could renew it, I would, but I haven't marked down as a book to go back and read once I get through this massive collection of books that I put on hold. Which you might be asking, why do I have so many books on hold? Well, as I'm working through my declutter project, I'm no longer buying books, and so I figured as opposed to losing my ideas, I just put them on hold, and lo and behold, they all came in at once. The other book that I did not get a chance to is called Caffeinated: How Our Daily Habit Helps, Hurts, and Hooks Us, by Murray Carpenter. And once again, I heard this is a great read on caffeine and coffee and all the good stuff. Um, and it's a very interesting read. I just didn't have time, as I said. But this one, for some reason, once I got going with all the other books that I put on hold, just didn't quite hold my interest. And I really wanted to read it, and then I got it, and then motivation was never there. I doubt I'll go back to this book, but one that maybe I wish I would have read. This last one that I want to share is Muriel Spark, The Informed Heir, a bunch of essays by Muriel Spark. She was born in 1918, I believe, and died just within the last 8 years, 2006 maybe. Um, don't know much about her, just reading the book jacket and some things online that she was the Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire in 1993. And this is just a bunch of little essays and writings that she has on different authors, writers, life, Hollywood, you name it. I'm going to return it and hope that they'll let me renew it. If nobody else has it on hold, I doubt somebody does, because I started to skim through this just a little bit this morning just to make sure that it was something maybe I should investigate in, and then I found myself starting to read it. But I haven't really read it because I'm going through a couple other books. So this is one I did not read, but I think I will. Um, it's going to take some time. So those are the three books that I did not read this week. Were the books that you didn't read, or if you've read those and think I should, let me know. All right, this is Coffee.